Welcome to the World of Warships with Captain Yamo. I am your host, Captain Yamo, and this is the Tier 7 American cruiser, the Pensacola. Sometimes known as the Pepsi-Cola, and mostly known to me as that ship that I don't really play that much. It's the first American cruiser with 203mm guns. They're decent guns as far as the kind of damage they can do, but they are unimpressive mostly. Their rate of fire is pretty lackluster, and just not a giant fan of this ship. And in this match right here, where we have a Ranger against a hurrah, I am going to probably play anti-aircraft picket for this Fuso. Kind of depends on what I see the hurrah doing. Looks like she's going to go after Spanish Mystery over there. Which, good luck to her. She wants to hit a Cleveland. More power to her. It's funny playing this game, the kind of names you see for some of the other players. I saw one that tickled me, really. On the enemy team there, if you'll look down there at, where is he? The Pensacola on the opposite team. It's named Agrajag, which is the name of a character in a Douglas Adams Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy books. That was continually killed by Arthur Dent. Yes, that. Dent, Arthur Dent. Let me guess, you're putting a smoke cloud up? Don't matter, I'll just spray the area anyways. Hey, look at that, we got a hit. I've lost sight of that carrier strike group from the hurrah, so I get the feeling that they're trying to do a little sneaky attack on the hurrah. Oh, actually, it's a Ranger attack group, isn't it? Yep. So, again, in this match I've decided to play anti-air picket. And look, I think that was the right call. We're within 6 kilometers. I'd really like to be a little bit closer to her. Alright, we're going to go ahead and launch our fighter craft. And there we go. There you go. Team play, right? Alright. There goes that failed attack. Might as well target him now. Where did the bombers go? If you were paying more attention than I was, you know, the kind of attention I should have been paying, you're probably screaming at me, they're over there. But, no matter. They're gone for now. And it's just the start, but my team seems to be in a decent position right now. What do you think about the Pensacola? I'm really mostly unimpressed. Speed isn't that great. You know, she gets up there around 30 kilometers, or, you know, yeah, 30 knots, sorry, kilometers. All these different systems of measuring things that really don't make sense if you've spent 40 some odd years using one method. Kilometers would be so much easier because it's based on 10. It's a base 10 system. I don't care. I kind of know what a mile is. I've done a mile. I know miles. I because I've done a 5K before, I know that that's over 3 miles, but that's about all I know. I got a Matsuki closing in on us. So now I'm going to be a torpedo barrier for my Fuso and my Hiryu. Took out his steering. He probably repaired it already. Trying to keep my eyes peeled up. There's the carrier strike group. Hitting that Nicholas. The enemy team has the Colorado, a Tier 7 battleship, American battleship, and we have a Tier 6, so did not see the bunny cutting across my bow. Now, I should have been watching, but that was his fault. Commander Harris, that was your mistake. Not the Pensacola's. Shouldn't cut across somebody else's bow. Hey, stole a kill. If that really is such a thing. Seem to be pretty handily in charge right now. Enemy Ranger is on the map there, and so she's really not going to be able to get a decent strike on the carrier without being spotted, so we're going to go ahead and move in on her. And since she's moving, and she's coming south, she's only going to go to port. It's the only way she has to go. And so I'm going to do my best to close on her. I believe they're pretty fast. So I'll put it around 5 and then I dragged it forward. Five dragging forward seemed to be okay. Ooh. Ooh. Must suck not to have an armored deck. Alright, she's gone. That problem is solved. Yeah, this isn't going to be much of a match unless this Colorado starts popping fire off into me. Dead in the water? Just about. Another Citadel shot with a HE. Fat time. She's gone. Wow. And now that we have almost 2 for every 1 ship that they have, it's kind of every man for himself or herself. Time to close and see what we can do. One thing I can give the Pensacola over the Cleveland is that it feels like her arc of fire is a lot shallower. Oh, how did I turn to the right? I was trying to turn to the left. That's because I wanted to dock. Ignore the screen. Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening there. There is no such thing as a collision. It was a maneuvering. There's another little collision for you. Alright, we set her on fire. She should burn for a bit now. Now there still is a destroyer. Oh, better start turning. There still is a Farragut somewhere out there. That would be the New York saying hello. That is how we say hello in Germany, Dr. Jones. So let's see if we can't set her afire. War God, huh? Alright, number 3, huh? Let's see if we can't hit her directly on her superstructure right there. She's slowing down. She's slowing down. Alright, we got a fire right there. She's put it out. Now, this close to that thing, she's probably going to sink me. Then again, she was sitting still in the water, or almost still. And that allowed our carrier to drop torps in her. There you go. Thank you. So you notice that the CB, by dropping torps on the New York, forced her to turn. She might also be turning for the friendly aircraft, the friendly ships on the other side of her. And so that took most of her guns off of me. She can still sink me with this hit. She didn't. Alright. So, alright, 2 kills in a bon voyage, you know, victory lap in the Pensacola. The Cleveland before her is a firecracker, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the New Orleans is like, or the Nolans. I may just have to call it the Nolans the whole time I'm captaining it. So, yeah, she's unimpressive, but she does a job. She's all tore up right now. So the next video you see from me will probably be the first trip in the, we'll call it the sea trials in the Nolans. Sorry that this one wasn't much more interesting. The enemy team kind of rolled over on her belly and gave it up, if you will. 47 hits with the guns, 10 aircraft shot down, 2 incapacitations, 2 enemy ships destroyed, started 5 fires, got 2 Citadel shots on that Ranger. We made 251,000, well, we got 251,000 doubloons, 4,330 XP on a ×2 weekend. We were top on our team. I'll take it. 1,443 base XP. We did 32,000 points of damage with the HE shells. We got 11,887 more points of damage off of fires. We got shots into a bunch of enemy ships, 24 of them into the Colorado, 17 into the New York. We took 11,532 points of AP damage and 8,000 points of HE damage. After paying for repair and refit, we ended up with 204,000 credits. Not a bad haul at all. 2,165 with a premium bonus ×2, 4,326, and that's it. We say, well, we don't say Alvida-saying, this is an American ship, so we just say goodbye, see ya, so long. And if you're from Southern California, you can also say vaya con Dios and adios amigo and hey dude, laters. I'd like to thank you for joining me here on the World of Warships with Captain Yamo, and I hope to see you on the digital high seas. Peace.